Kerry Katona quit Celebrity SAS, Who Dares wins during a shocking second episode of the series, which aired on Sunday night. The TV personality, 40, said Ant Middleton's, 40, shouting induced flashbacks of the abuse she endured at the hands of her late ex-husband George K. He died in 2019 aged 39 from a cocaine overdose, following his divorce from Kerry in 2017. She told the Mirror, "There was one point where Ant grabbed me and he said, 'You've got effing more to prove than anybody else, just own that.' I couldn't sleep that night. He didn't mean to. He just kind of catapulted me back to when George used to spit in my face." She added, "I did not need to continue to be shouted out, and fail, and collapse, and get old, oh your sh. I've been through all that in real life." Representatives for Ant and Channel 4 have been contacted by Mail Online for comment. The gym guru, who pocketed a reported £250,000 from 2010's Kerry Katona, Real Fitness DVD, called it a day after struggling to perform 50 press-ups. The request for all 12 contestants to take on the grueling challenge came after Geordie Shore star Vicky Pattison refused to follow instructions. As the recruits took to the task, the former Atomic Kitten singer winced in pain. She was spotted by directing staff member Anthony Stasiker, who declared, "Get off your knees, number one. If you don't want to be here, stand up." Submitting, Kerry tore off her armband and threw in the towel. A surprised Stas asked her, "Are you sure you want to be doing this?" An exhausted Kerry sighed, "Yes," before heading off. Teary-eyed, she told chief instructor Ant, "It's been amazing. I have actually loved it. I've never looked at myself as a failure, but you kick yourself if you can't do something. I might not have come in first, but I've got from the bottom to the top and then back to the bottom," she quipped. "But then in the next breath he'll say, 'It is what it is. If you don't achieve it, work harder,'" she concluded. Following the episode's airing, Kerry took to Instagram to set the record straight about her dramatic exit from the show. "Turned out I wasn't made for the SAS. At @sauce_who dares wins will hang my head in shame, sick," she began. "Not even in the little time I was in there, which felt like a forever. I realized I never have to prove myself to anyone ever again, sick. I am me. Take it or leave it. I've gotten through so much in real life. And I'm actually proud of myself, sick," she concluded. After the series was filmed, Ant was dropped by Channel 4 in June due to his alleged personal conduct, with the presenter fiercely denying claims that he was axed for making inappropriate or lewd comments to female staff on set. Speaking on a recent podcast, he hit out at victim mentality and said he's too far gone now to be completely cancelled. He said, "I can get as drunk as a skunk and that's not in my nature, that's not who I am. My family knows that and my wife knows that. I'm more of a boy's boy, let's F off the chicks and go and have a drink with the lads." It makes me realize how this victim mentality is really taking over. My career could be cancelled if I wasn't who I am. I'm too far gone and too long in the tooth now to be completely cancelled. Ant also detailed how his wife Emily had asked him about the furor following his exit from the show, with him telling her to think about how he's always acted around her and his super polite nature. He told the podcast, "I'm like, Emily, go back to who I am. When you first met me and I was drunk, have I ever been sleazy? No. Am I super polite? Yes, I am." Ant then wholeheartedly denied claims he joked about having sex with a female contestant on after previously hitting back at claims he made improper comments to female staff. A spokesperson for Ant told Mail Online at the time, "Ant has worked on TV sets around the world for many years and has never at any point been accused of speaking inappropriately by anyone. He has only ever been informed of these allegations, which he wholeheartedly and emphatically rejects, via the media. If anyone felt that he did say anything verbally offensive, we would have expected a formal process of review, but no such discussion has ever taken place either via any of the networks he works for or via bodies such as Bectu." Back in June, Kerry candidly reflected on her relationship with late ex-husband George, saying he would spit in her face. The singer revealed that she even hid in a cupboard with one of her daughters because she was so terrified of him in an interview with Ulrika Jonsson in The Sun. Speaking with Ulrika, Kerry recalled locking herself and her child in a cupboard and added that George once threatened to rape her and her mother. Speaking about abuse, Kerry said, "The worst thing he did was spit in my face. I got to the point where I would rather take a good beating than have him spit in my face." The mother of 5 also detailed how she would hide bruises before appearing on TV, however said the worst thing was her older daughter seeing what was happening. George was found dead at the age of 39 following a drug overdose, and during their marriage he had battled mental health issues. He and Kerry tied the knot in 2014 and shared daughter Dylan Jorge, 7. Kerry is also mom to Molly, Lily, Max, and Heidi. The former Atomic Kitten star also emphasized to her friend how hard it feels to leave a violent relationship. And although battling tough relationships, with Kerry also saying her first husband Brian McFadden was unfaithful, the star detailed how she's now happy. Kerry is engaged to fiancé Ryan Mahoney, and although thinking it would be selfish to have another child, she's not against the idea and has frozen her eggs just in case her beau wants a baby. For confidential support, call the Frafo National Domestic Abuse Helpline, run by Refuge on 0808 2000 247.